Evening. So, today we're going to try and find the capital, or at least the outskirts of it, or at least the proper path towards it, or some such. Wow, just everywhere I pan is just looking really amazing and apocalyptic at the moment. I mean, the pose helps, but you know. Makes me feel powerful, despite very much not being. So yes, we're back here, if you can even remember where back here is, because it's been a mighty long time. The Bellum Highway. Why it's called Bellum, I don't know. Who is Bellum? Who were the Bellum? In 1974, the popular pop song Bellum was performed by which artist? Could be any of these, we simply don't know. But we are here, and we're going to just have a nice old trundle along this road. And I'm sure nothing horrible will befall us. And everything will be swanky dandy. Despite the ever-present ominous music. So yes, there are still things we could do in MacLeod, and oh hello. Oh no, okay, you're one of those, eh? I guess we're doing this then. Anyway, what I was going to say was I thought we could have a breather. Not going to be that kind of breather, is it? Only a breather from MacLeod type monstrosities. Oh wow, right in the... No, I was going to say right in the nuts. It was more in the kidneys, wasn't it? Sorry, horse. Not sorry to you. So... we had a mild adventure up this way, up this crevasse at one point, and yes, and we came up here and ended up at a Bellum church at one point. Oh yeah, that's a point. Forgot about that. Too busy doing my whole intro. I'm sure he's got nothing new to say, but Bok is here. I believe I said near the time after we did some stuff with him, he relocated. Not you. Damn, I can't find him now. Bok. Where are you, my little goblin friend? Oh, there you are. I don't suppose he's got anything new to tell us, but you never know.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Yes, because what a thrilling thing that is. Oh, we could take the head bit off that. We can take the padlock stockade thing off that. We can make that a shirt. We can... and then the rest is all just taking off the capes. I mean, we've got more of these now, but when altering them really is only ever doing that.
Going so soon?
Yes, because...
please do be safe on your journeys.
I can guarantee I won't be. Not for lack of trying, just because this is where we are. Although at least unlike MacLeod, this place looks somewhat hospitable. It's just all a farce, you see. But no, what I was saying is when we were going up that massive crack, we worked our way up to a church near here, and that was the furthest we got here. But it was also sort of jumping ahead, so I thought I'd start from back here. Just in case we're missing anything. It seems all we're missing is twats with horns. And twats with wands. And twats with fiery pokers. Ow. Okay, that's a big shield you have. That's a big sword you have. Okay, fine. It's going to be one of those days, is it? My feet move too fast. You can't possibly hit me. Unless you aim for something other than my feet. Oh, 3 of those. That was worth it. So yes, compared to some of the ramparts of Caelid, we might be... I'm not going to say overpowered, because I'm proved wrong every time I say that, but adequately buff. I don't know why I started so much over that word. Probably because I never say buff. But yeah. I mean, we're killing these knobheads in one, so that's helpful. Although they're still getting hits on us, which is evident of a not quite honed focus, I suppose you could say. But anywho... Oh good, I like those. Do I? I don't know. Can't remember. They're probably used for some crafting thing. So was it do it, be it here? I believe it was, because it came up through the ground, and I thought about how poorly constructed that is as a church. I might as well rest here and just get everything, because we're only going forward from here. So yeah, off into... Well, okay, not for a minute, but eventually off into uncharted territory. In fact, let's whack a whole wackadoo down. In fact, let's put it there, because that's a map thing. Uncharted territory, but not... we're not quite pioneering it. We've never set foot there, because of all these teleporters that just throw you in the middle of the fucking capital for whatever reason. It's I mean, it's cool that they're around, but it's and I guess it's handy on repeat playthroughs if you want to get there early, but it does feel a bit like sequence breaking, but sequence breaking that is within the game, so it wouldn't be called that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just a bit regimented. I like to do things as oh, welcome. That's a catapult. Do we have time to read this? The First Leonian War. Radagon's glory burns red as his hair. That better not be a... Why did you have to mention his hair? Can't he just be good at what he does? Why do you have to constantly bring up the hair thing? This is hairist. What do you mean I clearly have a bias here? I have no horse in this race. Why would you think that? Mocking people with red hair. I couldn't care less. You can go away, you massive horrible bug thing. Okay, so... Well, there might still be Indiana Jones balls, but at the moment we're getting tossing great boulders at us. And of course, there's one of these. Oh dear, you're not actually that easy to get to without other twats getting in the way. Ah, knackers. That's not quite everything. Not quite all the damage I wanted. There we go, good. Now we can deal with you. Assuming the boulders have stopped. I don't know if they have, actually. I'm not dead yet, but that doesn't mean they've stopped. Oh, this is not ideal placement. Fuck off. Ow. You interrupted my counter. Horse. Why does the horse have a horse in this race? Horses should be neutral. He did it again, motherfucker. There we go. Feathery head twat. And you guys, they just didn't even really give armor, did they? Fodder, I believe they're called. Okay, so this is sort of what we're in for, a lot of this, a lot of chaps. An odd amount of spellcasters, rare Lucarian guards. I mean, maybe we are still in Liurnia, technically. I guess so. I imagine we'll see less of them the further we get, and it should be more. Actually, I don't know. Is the capital aligned with Godric? I kind of assumed so. I mean, more likely than with Liurnia. Liurnia had the rebellion, if I'm remembering correctly. But I think it's entirely possible the capital guards will have their own look about them. Radahn's chaps in Caelid did. Great mace. I'll be the judge of that. It's not that great if I can't fucking use it, is it? Huge bludgeon with sharp protrusions, an enlarged version of its smaller cousin. Maintains all the advantages of smaller bludgeons, boasting few deficiencies while being very capable of breaking enemy guards and stances. A shrewd choice for simple slugging matches. If you can use it. Which I can do. That gets right on my wick. You fanny. Can I use these? I'm betting I can't. Wow, sleeping on the job. Seek revenge. Yes, that's quite accurate. They just... Do you guys not have object permanence? It's like, oh, I can't see anything in the distance. So we didn't hit him with any of the catapults, but I guess he disappeared and went home. Maybe they're not short-sighted. Maybe they're like really long-sighted. They can only see far in the distance. And this was the only job available for them. Sad, really. Hoik. Is that... Yep, just the spell refill. In a session where I have used no spells. Glorious. Wow, that's a big statue. I was thinking, as handy as old Axie is, let's mix it up a bit with something. There's that. I have upgraded this a little bit, Wing of Astel. As much as we didn't like Astel, his wing is pretty neat. Jesus. Feels a bit gaudy at this point. Feels like you're overcompensating for something. They normally just say compensating for something. Oh, yeah, I might have bugged that up. Never mind. And this is about here and about where we were. Because yes, going off down that route took us up to the Atlas Plateau, which I guess is up there. There's no guarantee that this won't also take us there, to be honest. I'm not... My sense of direction isn't great, and I guess those two places are next to each other somewhat. Have a quick whip round, make sure there's not anything massive glowing and... Oh, well, the glowing eyes of bats, I suppose. Which is just more annoying than anything. No, nothing of value. Alright. I'll leave you chaps to it. Whatever batty things you'd be doing. Meetings about the best way to hang upside down, etc. Now there's this very obvious way in, and then there's whatever's up there. But we are rather too easily distracted, so we're going to take the main entrance. Don't know who left that there. Blimey crikey. Look at the masonry on that. So who are these statued people? Are they? Oh, they could be tree sentinels, couldn't they? Our old friend from many a time ago. But then who are these chaps next to them? I'm not sure we fought anything that looks like that. What do you think? Let there be ruin? Well, I mean, not compared to everywhere else. This place is in relatively good nick. Might have a bit of a damp problem. There's a few roots and weeds I can spot growing up through. Only slightly though. You have to have a keen eye to notice these things. Might have a slight plant problem. What do you think about the political situation here? It's there, somewhere, over the rainbow. Another path, leading back to the foot of the Erd Tree. Everyone wants to get to the foot of the Erd Tree, why not the top? An ancient tunnel. Oh, I don't think it's there, that seems like a brick wall. Or a stone wall, rather. Okay, there's a tunnel somewhere, and that's important. Steve will not remember that. Grand Lift of Dectus. Oh! I was wondering if we would ever find one of these bloody places. They did say they were very grand, but we never came across them. Yes, the Grand Lift, but is the Grand Lift of Dictus over. See what I did there? Because we don't have the stuff for it. We have two halves of different medallions, if I'm remembering correctly. So that's a bit of a bollock. And as such, there ain't no lift here. Hey, notice how the game calls it a lift and not an elevator. Well done, game. You're on the right side of history. How is it raining? How is it raining in here? Is there no roof? I guess there's no roof. Too high up ahead. Be wary of jumping. Yeah, I didn't think I could make that somehow. Oh well. Okay. Well, at least that dead ends us, and now we have to take the other route, so that's useful in a way. We'll have to come back here if we ever find that other half of the medallion. I remember what was... can't remember where we were supposed to go to get them. Latenna told us about one. I don't think it was the Dectus one. I'm not going to bother trying to remember. We'll come across them when and if we come across them. But a big old lift would be handy. Maybe that takes you up to the Atlas Plateau in an easier way. And we just took the far more difficult way, full of bats and... Well, it was mainly bats, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just a shit ton of bats. And bad scaffolding. So maybe we don't need it now. Or maybe the lift takes you somewhere else entirely. Maybe it's a lift to heaven. And maybe this fall will kill me. I'm not sure. When in doubt, drop some cotton. I'm almost certain it wouldn't kill me, but I've misjudged a few things recently. Yeah, no, all good, but... who can say? Okay. Well, that's some fancy schmancy dead end. Up here, I suppose, then. Sunflowers. Never know when you might need them for your pet hamster. Oh dear, night is falling. I'm sure that will only make things easier to find. So we're heading this direction now. Right, yeah, that's the grand structure, and... Huh. We're going to have to hope there's some other way around to the capital. Do you wonder... Maybe the reason there's all these portals to get you into the middle of the capital is because there is no actual front doorway in. Considering I've played Dark Souls 1 with Anor Londo, I really should have considered that possibility before now. That does seem entirely possible. I wonder. What is that noise? Oh, whoa, 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 I'm going mad. Why am I going mad? No, 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 no. Ooh, holy shit, that couldn't have been closer, could it? What the fuck was doing that? Just trying to go this way was driving me mad, or was it the rats? Looking at the mad rats gave me mad rat disease. Damn. Okay. You know what? Yeah, maybe we want to snipe these fuckers pretty quick then. Oh god, no, it's just going up from the vicinity. How do... Ah! Ah! Oh my god. First time that's happened. Too mad to ride a horse. They call me Crazy Horse. Well, shit. That seems rather impossible, doesn't it? I guess I can throw some immunity things on, but I don't know how far-reaching that will be. If that's going all the way up the hill, then... yeah, you know? And which of these is for madness? I guess if this raises everything. Immunity, robustness, and focus. Hold on. Vitality, focus. Focuses the resistance to sleep and bouts of madness. Our focus is pretty high. Not that high, actually. So that raises specifically focus, and that's more of a jump. Yeah, specialized will give us more. Cool. I wish I had one of these in real life I could just throw on and have greater focus. But yeah, that's pretty... see, that's all we've got. Alleviates madness build-up. The one of the... sure, we'll use it if we have to, but we have only got the one, so... I guess let's pop this as well. Have some ticking up if we're going to be ticking down. Is it coming from the rats, or what exactly? Is it the particles, the spores in the air, perhaps? Although I feel like they've been here the whole game and it hasn't done shit like that, so... no, go away. Oh, this has not gone to plan. This has not gone to plan. Told you the wing was pretty decent though. Right, I can't tell. Okay, it's going down now. Good. How strange. It's like a Eye of Mensis thing. Kind of something up there. Oh. Yes, it's probably that, isn't it? Don't... oh wait, if I actually don't look at it, then it seems to... yeah, it is. It's only... ah! It's only when I look at it. That's... wow, that's straight up Lord of the Rings shit, isn't it? Ah! That isn't. Well, to my knowledge, I've not seen the... shit. Okay, Sauron... can I put Sauron on hold? The Eye of Sauron... can that just... wait a second, I've got to deal with a massive rat. Clearly the priority of the two. Well, this is a weird session, isn't it? Okay, there's only one way to go about this. We will have to traverse the entire hill like this. Oh god, it happens even if you're not looking at it. It's if it's looking at you. Oh. That's not as fun. I thought I had a winning strategy there. Damn. Mad eye in the sky. No, you see nothing. Do bushes count? They do. The Eye of Sauron, in all its otherworldly majesty, can't see through some shrubbery. I feel like everyone who plays this section must call that the Eye of Sauron. It really... there is no other term for it. Try rushing in. Is that really the best strategy? It might be. Or he might be trying to get me killed. Oh dear. The eyes in my bucket are going aflame, but the meter's not increasing, so I guess it's okay. He was glaring at me with a glare that would burn holes through your bucket. What? Well, I very much look forward to getting to the top of that tower and turning that shit off. Provided I can. If that's meant to be like a lighthouse or something, that's really... it's not doing its job, is it? Is it from any angle? Yep. 360 degrees, no sanity. Fuck. No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Guys, don't start nothing. Okay, I started it there technically, but you know what I mean. Ah shit. Didn't see it. Didn't see it coming until it was too late. You can't see me. And the rats are just perma-mad without dying, somehow. Don't ask me how that works. Rats have immunity to a bunch of weird things in these games. I want to pick up that item, but I don't want to go nuts. It was only a mushroom. Was the mushroom worth your sanity? Yes. And go! Oh, I thought it stopped. I thought it was going to stop there. I thought I had the timing down. It's fine. Hug the wall, hug the wall. Hug yourself. There's something unhappy in there, said my therapist. Frenzy Flaming Tower. Well, you named it right. No, no, no. Come on. I'm going up it now. It can't get me at this point, can it? Let's not hang around and find out. Yep, there's another guy losing his mind. Howl of Shabiri. That sounds super cool, and I'm guessing it's an incantation. Who wants to bet it's an incantation? The odds are 50 to 1. Of course it is. Shrieks building up madness in nearby foes. Wow, that sounds cool. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Releases a maddening shriek that causes... Yep. This incantation also causes madness build-up in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. Oh dear. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabiri, the most reviled man in all history. So basically all those are a law to us now, because we can't do shit with anything faithy. Which is really annoying, but you know. Oh. I go. Right. Let me gauge what I just saw there. I guess they're all permanently insane. Also, I wanted to note that Shabiri is the name of the Shabiri grapes that we gave to... What's her face? Whose name I can't remember. But who we haven't seen since we gave her one of the grapes. She said it gave her her eyesight back. But if it's connected to this, maybe they just turned her balmy and... So it was coming from you guys. Insanity loves company. And when enough of it gathers in one place, you can create an Eye of Sauron, apparently. Well, that's good to know. How do insane asylums work in this world, then? They don't, presumably. They must all just explode after a certain point. You have a strict inpatient limit. It's like, we're full up. It's like, oh please, I need to go in here. No, we're full up. If we let one more person in, the fucking roof will turn into a miniature sun. At which point the receptionist is probably sectioned for saying stuff like that. And then, you know, the whole problem is unavoidable, really. Until it's happened too many times. Tragic. Wow. Yeah, see, that's more like the fortress towers we've seen. Sorry, I didn't explain what I was doing there. I was looking around at every other high structure, wondering if it might be another one. Could be, potentially, but I don't know. I think we're going to be okay. That one definitely isn't, because it's got a spire. It's like a churchy thing. Is this the village we've already been to? No. No, because the other frenzied village was all the way down in Morn and Peninsula. Weeping Peninsula, that was it. But people here seem to have suffered a similar affliction. Well, let's do a quick census/massacre. Always feels a bit grim doing this, but I mean, if they're all crazy, then it's a lost cause. Is insanity worth crazy Cyclops laser eyes? It's not rhetorical, I'm genuinely asking because I don't know. I feel like many people would make that trade-off. Shabiri's woe. Looks like Shabiri's head, if you ask me, but I mean, I'll take your word for it. Picking up a few too many heads and skulls and things for my liking, but... I don't know, don't look a gift skull in the hollow gaping void that was its mouth. What the fuck even is this? It's going to be a lantern or something. It's a talisman, if I had to bet. By process of elimination. Yep. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in an almost flirtatious manner. Don't start talking about fetishes again. It is said that the man, named Shabiri, had his eyes gouged out as a punishment for the crime of slander. Bit harsh. And with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. Oh. The hook in his head probably got on his nerves as well. Well, that's an odd parallel with whatever her face was, because she too was blind. And that man's grapes Let her see again. Look, alright, I'm just using the terminology the game has given me. I can't help it. She ate the man's grapes and she could see a bright light. That's what happened. You can't blame me for that. And then she disappeared. Hiya guys. Frenzied's cookbook. How does that work? I didn't think you guys were sort of in a position to be cooking. You're not so insane that you can't cook. How does that work then? Maybe it just has to be a really frenzied type of cooking though. It has to be like ready, steady, cook, or I don't know. I've never seen the Great British Bake Off, but like that, but with a drill sergeant. Just make it really, really tense somehow, and then you can cook dinner. Okay, well let's see what that's about. I can't imagine. I'm not sure what that will let us create exactly, but. And they weren't so mad that they couldn't write it down either, which is odd. I'm also looking in the wrong place. What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? I've lost all sense of purpose. Yes, but try to keep streaming, Steve. There we are. Clarifying boluses. Oh, sweet. So now we can make those. Can we make those immediately? We can. We need crystal cave moss, which is not super easy to come by. Eye of yellow. Yellow. It's just yellow, isn't it? Which are somewhat rare. And then the dew-kissed herba, which you can find fucking all over the place underground. Sweet. Okay, well we got a bunch of those now. I guess frenzy might be more of a thing moving forward. It wasn't just that tower. It seems like it might have afflicted this entire area, perhaps. You're just sitting in a bush going mad. Also, am I hearing another flame thing, like there is another tower? Or am I just super paranoid about that now? Hard to say. I can hear more rats. Goddamn rats. With their ninja-like reflexes. Oh, something started to... No, that was just from the rat itself, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Looks like some kind of church. Well, you couldn't see for sure. Where the fuck are we? We're still not off the map yet. We're still just tossing around in this place. What the... I did say we would probably... Did I say? Well, if I didn't say, we... Fuck you. We would probably get lost trying to find the capital and just end up somewhere else. I was prepared for this. Oh, I see. You're down there, squeaking. Ah, another one of those. Always handy. I'm a little lost, I'll be honest with you. Oh, that's higher than I thought. Fuck. Oh, it was fine. See, sometimes it's not fine though. Oh. belly flopped by a rat. Eye of yellow. 3 eyes of yellow. That's 1.5 people's eyes. Unless they're crazy and they have 3. Which, considering the theme of this area, could be the case. Oh damn, there's 2. Wow, I didn't think there'd be that many in the whole game, to be honest. I thought maybe it'd be 3. Well, shit my knickers. Oh no. I was being so fucking careful and then... God damn it. Old palace ruins. Didn't we find some of them underground as well? I feel like we did. Curious, curious. Hopefully this stake of Marika is somewhere forgiving. Oh, it's actually down here. Well, that is forgiving. Hello, Moses. Hopefully that means our wallet, so to speak, has not dropped far. Or maybe we're down here and the runes are back up there. That seems likely, actually, doesn't it? Ugh. You fucked me over, Stake of Marika. I don't have time for you tribal boys. What the fuck was that? That just seemed designed to scare me more than anything. I don't know what that noise was either. Some shit's coming down, but I don't have time to stop and observe. I won't disturb you guys either. I said I won't disturb you guys either. It's cool. It's not cool, it's a dead end. Fuck. Please, no. Oh god. This is not gone. What? This is not it, Chief. Sheep, help. Well, they did what they could, which was bar and encouragement. I'm going to assume it was encouragement and not mockery. Okay, can we at least get back to where we recognise that was... No, that wasn't. Fucking hell. After last time, I'm still lamenting losing that 80,000 or whatever it was. I knew it would happen with these games, it's unavoidable, but it still hurts like hell losing that many runes. Some people do just, you know, they can put it out their mind and go, runes are irrelevant until we say so, and then they only bother saving them when they're like grinding somewhere, farming, and looking to level up. I just can't do that. You give me a bunch of money, I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm stingy like that. I mean frugal. Frugal like that. Well, there's a nice little site of grace over there, but I need my money back. And there's all you chaps. Well, I am perplexed. Also, damn. Wonder how far that goes. I guess that's the capital. It's got to be. It's right up by the old tree. So I know this is where we just came from, but it there's got to be some route back that I missed. So these tribal guys, not just underground, it seems. And unless I've missed it, there's not even a... You know, this is not even close to somewhere that leads underground, unless there's a lift or a massive hole somewhere. Or a big ladder. Oh, good. Just when this day couldn't be going any better. Just when we needed to be careful and alive. Oh, God. Bugging me next to Sainsbury's. I don't know where the fuck I am now. Am I getting further away from the ruins? Oh, shit. Fuck you. This is your fault somehow. You look serious? You can keep looking serious. I'm going to look elsewhere. Although there is a dungeon down there, so I'll have to rediscover that at some point. I don't even want to risk it rushing in and trying to just sit at the site of grace with him there, because there's a lengthy door opening animation. I don't think I would survive. Oh, fuck me. This... I did say it, maybe, that we would get lost. I mean, I've at least said it now once. Maybe I didn't say it at the start of the stream, but... Even with a map, even if I had this game's equivalent to Google Maps, I can't find shit. Can't even find where I left my keys. Okay, we're back here. My stomach keeps dropping when I... Moses, give me guidance. Half a Moses. What is that big noise? I can hear a big noise and it's... Oh, it's just these guys again. Okay, so this is where we died. How does that help us get back up? If there was a horse spring boost, that would be ideal. So please let there be one of those. Which I'm sure there will be. Because of course, why wouldn't there be? Don't mind me, old chap. That seemed a heavier step than usual. What happened there? Still not entirely clear if those things are aggressive or not. Oh, Moses, pull yourself together. You're all over the place. Okay, another one. What was that? Like, it's still them. They're just closer. But some of those are way louder. What are they doing? Are they trying to jump? Mausoleum compound. It's a compound of them. Is that why there's two, or maybe even more, nearby? There might even be three. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. This is where we died. I can see them. Holy shit. I said it as a joke, my man. I said it as a joke. That's the last thing I expected them to do. Fucking hell. Why would you do that? What does that give you? Maybe it's just fun. Maybe it's just fun. Jumping can be fun. So I'm told. I haven't jumped in about 16 years, but... Oh, it's not another... It is, isn't it? No. We're not doing this. Not after... I'm not losing another bunch of runes to the same enemy, no less. Or near enough same enemy. At least this one shouldn't be putrid, but... Oh god, this still isn't the way up, is it? Maybe I can come here and redeem myself for my poor performance against the other Tree Avatar. But only if I can get me damn wagon wheel back. Runes. It is proving inordinately difficult just to get back up there. Could you have fast travelled somewhere nearby, Steve? Why couldn't you have said that 15 minutes ago, me? Because you have the brain power of a insane dead squirrel. Seems like that might have a lot of brain power. But not useful brain power. Okay. Yeah, maybe that is the only way, and fuck it if so then. So, but is it... I need to... Okay, face that way. Oh no, they're there on the map, aren't they? So... I need to... There is nowhere useful to teleport to, is there? Oh. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I can't go all the way back up there. That's... Jeez, that's way too close. That's freaking me out. There's got to be an easier way. I'll figure it out somehow. It's not even that many runes, is it? But it's probably enough that I don't want to lose them. I did not think this would take this long. I apologise. I mean, here is basically it, but then it's just not quite it. And then you don't die from that. You don't die from that. You see, now we're back here, and this wasn't it either. Oh, shart. I feel like the horsey springs are suddenly really sparse. Why can't you give me one of those? Oh, fine. If we're back here, I'm at least gonna fucking deal with you and open this fucking door. I said that with more confidence than I have. Oh, actually, I can probably do this. You're like a mausoleum-ish guy. Maybe I can't do it if he's going to keep bamfing. You are going to keep bamfing. Maria Bamford. No! See, that's what we don't do. Oh, you're not actually madness, are you? You're deathy. I suppose any hit with a sword is going to be deathy, really, but he's extra deathy. Gets his own meter and everything. Odd for that to reappear there. Black Knife Catacombs. I'm sure they're lovely. Oh, and we can get another death route here for no reason. Okay. Well, that's something. It's looking pretty grim, isn't it? Just get me out of this fucking ravine, please. I'm not even going to try with those. I don't think it's possible looking at it. Okay, fine, you win. You win. We go back to the grand lift. Really, really roundabout way of doing things. I do apologise. But dem runes, though. It's all about the runes. And as we found out last time, we are in dire need of more upgrades to our health. As you can see, I wanked a... I'll run through what happened there. Normally I say I whacked a few points into it, but because I'm such a fluid and free-thinking and creative guy, I like to mix up the way I say words sometimes, and my mind turned whacked into another word that already means something, so it didn't work at all. Or maybe it did work, but it didn't work in the way it was meant to. Like most wanks. What do you mean by that, Steve? I don't know, and neither does my doctor. Right. Is that coming back? No, it isn't. Excellent. And you're dead. And you're dead too, and we didn't see you before. You have been acknowledged and looted. Oh, yeah, there's one here, isn't there? Yeah. No, of course there's one here. Because we needed one here, didn't we? You fucking spanners. Hop. It's not even that useful, is it? I mean, that's kind of where I was going anyway. I suppose that's a sneaky way around the Madness Tower if you haven't got there yet. It's so worth it, guys, trust me. I was saying that about something last stream as well. Well, I mean, at least we get to recheck the village for anything we might have missed. Did we miss anything? No. Ah, we missed that, and that was... Oh, that might actually be useful. The Lord of Frenzied Flame note. Or, like many notes and hints, it could be telling us something that is now no longer relevant. Don't let me forget about that, viewers, because that's important. Oh, and don't let me drop off here, because that's not it. You're just throwing rocks at me. Pretty bare bones. I commend your gumption, though. Okay, right. He said with a sense of decisiveness that was not there. See, now the funny thing is, I can't remember how much these runes were. Whatever amount it is, it will not have been worth it. Where the fuck even are they? There. I'm not going to risk it. Not going to risk it. Not from this height. In fact, I'm not even going to risk it. I'm doubly not going to risk it. Hung. The sound of someone clenching. Hung. Can you use it in a sentence? I don't think I'm going to make this jump. Hung. Is it a noun? No, you pillock. Can you use that in a sentence? It's not a noun, you pillock. Sorry, I kind of entered a spelling bee fugue state there. Let's go back to this and kick the shit out of a tree. That'll make us feel better. Well, depends if the tree kicks back, which it might well do. So, our grand expedition into uncharted territory, off the beaten path, off what is mapped and the known world, has taken us not at all off the map, except for this tiny little bit. Fucking Typical. We set a marker over there, but I can't see dick for shit. So where's the way? Sod's law. Can we get you in on the fight? Can I get you to step on the tree? I'm pretty sure that would be a one-hit kill. Jumping on it certainly would be. Crikey. Okay, let's get our act together. Fumigate the tree. Do we want to deal with these pricks first? Yes, we do. No, apparently they want to deal with us first. That's how this is going to go, is it? Fine, so be it. Nope. Don't know if the wing will be the best thing. And ting. Oh, you're doing that weird crouchy dance, aren't you? Where you just sort of... Oh no, you're stamping. It still looks weird. You're shitting on an ancient culture. Yeah, well... They're shitting on me, so... I also stole their leggings. At least I didn't give them smallpox. You're one notch better than Columbus. Well done. Even Columbus managed to go off the beaten map. Eventually. Okay. Hiya. Okay, we got a good start. As I demonstrated before. No, not rolling, running. That's how we deal with these. Almost forgot for a second. We can do this. This is actually easier than the putrid one. Wait till after you've killed it to say that. This is actually easier than the putrid one. Yes, it is, Steve. Yeah. Lucky that it was, really, wasn't it? Yeah, alright, fine. And so we only had about 20,000 runes, and we got a somewhat paltry amount for that. Magic Shrouding cracked here, Lightning Shrouding cracked here, Holy Shrouding cracked here. Something, something, high tier crack. Well done. Your improvisation is stellar as always. So, you know, I don't even really need to check those. I'm imagining they give you better defense against those three elements. So, neat. Always good to have more variety in terms of the tiers. Cool. Well, that didn't take anywhere near as long as I feared, so we can actually press on. So yeah, I guess there was stuff here that we didn't check. It's been so long I forgot. I guess we didn't go further than the Church of Vows and this tunnel, and we just sort of skirted around this whole bit. Ah, see, now I can see how that is a ravine, can't you? A really dinky, annoying valley to try and get out of. Cool. Well, now let's actually try and head for the marker. If we could be so bold. Suppose we could try and stop these boys, but I'm not sure how we go about that. There's sort of a knack to each one. The first ones were easy because they had all the crusty Veruca Gumph crystal stuff on their feet. You had to just whack off the scabs and blisters. The other ones had it on their house bit, so you had to horse super jump on top of them. These ones actually jump themselves, which I don't know what that does if you're on top of them. I don't know, maybe you've just got to wait for them to be near the cliffs or something, and then do a very risky jump from there. Yeah, I'm not going to work out the trick to these guys immediately, I don't think. Well, that one, though. How close is that? It's hard to tell. Ooh. Looks somewhat doable, doesn't it? Looks it, but isn't quite it. Just close enough to try and fail, isn't it? Oh, I was just wondering if you were a jumper as well. Maybe it's after they jump when they sort of go down a bit. Am I doing this? A risky fucking jump after all we did to get runes back? Apparently I am. Haigi, Haigi! The magic word was Haigi. Okay, let's open this fucking door before it jumps again. Oh, actually I can't while it's moving, can I? I need to scab its blisters. Blister its scabs. Clean it off. Oh dear. Oh shit, what's it doing? Oh! Oh! Fuck! Well. I should have perhaps predicted that might happen. I've also noticed they've got no bell. Is that why they're so jumpy? They've lost their bell. And maybe that's why they can jump. Can't jump with a big old heavy bell between your legs. So, how that helps me, I don't know, but it's just something I noticed. Oh god, now where are we? Also, I'm pretty sure I looked all the way around him and couldn't see any gumph or gunk to knock off. So I guess we'll leave that because it's not immediately obvious. Also, this was a dead end, wasn't it? No. Fuck you. Okay. We'll leave the mausoleums for now, as we're leaving many a thing. Okay, where? Oh no, it's still aggroed, so we can't check the map. Okay. Where be our runes? Oh, we're actually near the church again, aren't we? They're there. Ah, right next to a thing, so let's just go there. That's the obvious answer. And no more tossing about with reckless jumps, mister. Fine. If you say so. Problem is, I've just realised, those runes are probably going to be right underneath one of their fucking feet. Because that's rather where I died, isn't it? Or is it going to be awkwardly placed on this? Because I awkwardly placed myself. Or is it going to be on top of them? Surely not. Not if they're moving. You can't be that cruel, can you, game? Yes, you definitely can, but have you been? Okay, so I don't think they're on it, but I think they might be on that awkward bit of rock, which is not great. This is where we fuck up doing this climbing. There, of course it is. Right. No, 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 no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing tense about this. It's not even that many runes. It's like 25,000. We lost like over 3 times that last episode. Yeah, don't keep reminding me. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, fucking hell, are you shitting me? It's it now. That's it. It's 2 in my head. It's clearly 2 in my head. I've made it a thing. And I can't not be anxious about it. I'm also being impatient about it, which very much doesn't help. And you're not helping either, Mr. Massive Jumping Church. I've heard of a high-energy gospel choir, but you're taking the piss. Right. Good. 26,000 runes. Yes, definitely worth it. Don't. I've got to go through here. No! Oof. Okay. Oh, and there's no horsey boosters there, so maybe we should just die. No, maybe we should just... Let's go back here and see... Because I'm returning now to my Anorlondo theory, and... I guess we can go to the side and really hug the wall, but... unless we just got lost and missed it, which is entirely possible. It really didn't seem like there was another way forward besides the lift. And if there is one besides the lift, doesn't that rather defeat the point of the lift? Maybe. Some more golden shit. Okay, so it's definitely not this way. Are you sure? Fairly. But the other way is just going to take us to the Atlas Plateau, isn't it? Maybe I have to go to the Atlas Plateau. Yeah, because... So all of that is off a cliff. But then what's that? Also off a cliff, you can see. But then what's that? That's probably also just a cliff. Alright, fine, fuck it, we'll go to the Atlas Plateau. Why the fuck not? Got to head there some point anyway. Why the hell not? It's my stream and I'll die if I want to. And I'll die if I don't want to. And even if I wasn't really thinking about whether I want to die or not, I will probably still die. The only time I might not die is when I have accepted death. Speaking of, apparently this place is marketed as abandoned coffin. So I thought these were all caravans. Are these coffins? Also, you used a singular. This is very much plural. But then these are like what we saw the giants dragging around, and they had a weapon in, and oh, hi. Fuck. Believe it or not, I did block there, but apparently it wasn't happening. Wow, okay, you're sprightly for a big guy. What are you about? You're an axe man like myself. You're sturdy. Whoa, okay. Sumo wrestler. Well, no, maybe not sumo wrestler, just wrestler. With an axe. Ah, but I can stagger ye. For a mild amount of damage. Jeez, okay, so they're a thing. Looking at his face just there, he looked a bit like a kind of underwhelming Margit. Is it possible, because we learned that was it specifically Fell Omens, or the Omen were actually like a race of people? So maybe this is where they come from. I was kind of hoping to get a backstab on you, but... Oh no, I still can. Good-o. Wow, that did really fuck all, didn't it? Margit was very sprightly also, so it could stand to reason. Or I could be completely full of shit about this theory. I don't really know. Margit sort of had a tree growing out of his head a bit. This guy... Yeah, he might do. So yeah, I thought these were sort of caravans. So the giants were carrying around coffins from place to place, possibly. Oh good, and another big swamp full of poisonous flowers. These ones are yellow, so what does that mean? Madness? Go on, give us a taste. What are you about? No, just regular poison. Oh, well, aren't you dull? You put on all these fancy airs, but you're common as muck. At least the lake itself is not poison. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much over here. Just a big empty space. This game likes to do that. I feel like there's probably some caves hidden somewhere around here. But that's more of a thing to find out some other time. So let's keep heading up the hill. Nice change of scenery, really. We've had the green, we've had the red, and now we have the autumn orange. And there's nothing particularly threatening about autumn. Usually. I mean, what's more threatening is the massive pile up here, you know. One hell of a car crash happened here. One guy wasn't indicating and then it just fucked it up for everyone. Can't see any more of those chaps. Golden rower, that seems new. Is it new? Whoa, Ruler's Robe. Ah, and that reminds me, we also have to read that note. I did almost forget. I told you not to let me forget. Okay. The Lord of Frenzied Flame. Note sold by a nomadic merchant, yet we just found it lying around. Beneath Lanedale, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of the Frenzied, the three fingers who holds us in thrall. Lanedale is the capital. Right, three fingers. We've heard mention of them before, but they're... Now we know they're in the capital. And the capital's gone crazy, I guess. Or at least they're being held captive by a crazy. So. Ruler's Mask. Old Man Mask, if you want to look like... Oh, that does look like someone, like an actor or something, but I can't think of his name. Mask in the image of a wizened sage. Customary dress among lords in a smaller nation increases I guess. I mean, that would actually help us if we wanted to start using any of these incantations, but I'm stubborn and stuck in the mud now. Such a mask illustrates the qualities of an ideal lord. What wrinkly? Chiefly wise and possessing a certain defanged geniality. Oh, okay, so actually old. One at the centre of society often finds these qualities most expedient. Alright, if you say so. We had his tuxedo as well or some shit, didn't we? Thought we did. Oh yeah, ruler's robe. Luxurious robe worn by lords in a small nation. Its fine blue mantle serves to prove its wearer's status. Thinking about it, isn't that what Dickhead wears? Kenneth. Looks very similar. Yeah, it is. Or I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, hello, I'm Kenneth Haight. I ain't got no shit but a castle and it's all fucked up now. Weirdly, despite being English, I put on a very poor English accent there. As if I was from a different country doing a shit English accent of England. That's strange. That's almost a skill. I'll have to reflect upon this newfound power. I can sound like I'm not from where I am, but I'm trying to be. Can I monetize this? No. Will it impress anyone? No. Okay. That's a thing. Landsex? Landsex. Ancient dragon of landsex. As opposed to fucking on a boat. Ancient dragon of lightning as well. Fuck me. Okay, this is a whole thing now. Crystal Christ. I am not prepared for this in any way. Oh, you do just have regular fire. That's good of you. Fuck me. Okay, fine. We're not fleeing from dragons anymore unless we die repeatedly. Let's try it and do this. We've done a few dragons now. We fought a dragon way bigger than you in the last session. It was paralysed. Shut up. We still beat it. The fact that it was bedridden holds no bearing. No bearing. Silver mist. That feels so... Yeah, that was so pathetic. I mean, it does a little bit of damage, but... Well, I didn't expect that right out the fucking gate. Jeet Sweezus. I think we'll give that one more go and then wrap up, because that seems like a bit of a wall. A wall that flew down from on high and took the door away from us. Great, okay. Thanks. I don't really know how to prepare for dragons beyond praying, and we're not a faith build as established. I guess reduced lightning damage. That'll help. So let's just get a gauge for how much damage we can do against him. This is probably our most upgraded thing. See if we can even get a few hits in on him. And maybe prep a bit better actually. Oh, okay, he comes in quite early. Oh, I know, you're so big and scary, and you're sitting right on my runes, you fuck. Okay. Ow. Guys, can you help at all? Probably not. You're probably going to die immediately. I apologise in advance. I'm not going to have a chance to get in there with an axe, am I? Whoa, hey, that's not bad damage, actually. I mean, maybe it's just because I hit him in the head. Oh. Fuck off. Oh, he did fuck off. I thought that was still part of the battle, him teleporting, but no, that's... Why can all the dragons teleport in this game? I feel like they're already broken enough. That's 2 now that have pieced out. The one near Rani's place at least waited till it was half health before it disappeared. That is strange. Is it just going to hound us throughout this entire area now? Mr. Landsex. It's like Mr. X, but sexier. Oh, hello. Sorry. Look, you know, I won't do anything to you if you don't to me. But that's never how it goes, is it? Sorry, dear pupper. So just a cock tease of a dragon, I suppose. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Millicent. How you doing? Arm's still gone. You didn't want to maybe change your clothes or anything? I guess the red suits your hair. Ignore my crackling sexual aura.
Ah,
or don't, if you're into that.
again. In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me.
Oh, good for you.
Since last we met,
The dragon didn't bother you then.
I've been able to continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
Yeah, could have used it back then. That is rather... Oh, sorry, I've got my axe up your ass. That is rather a shame. Like, if you have to lose an arm, you've got a 50-50 chance of it being your dominant one, so it's a bit wanky. Unless you're ambidextrous, but, you know.
Now I'm tracing the path Melania took.
Oh.
After unleashing the power of the Scarlet Rot during her battle with General Radahn in the Caelid Wilds.
Oh, so
I
she
should
did
like to
that.
meet her. This vanished woman. I think she's in the north, in the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
Well, that's new information. Melania caused the Scarlet Rot. That doesn't seem worth it. For just fighting a war. And then she vanished. And you've got a fascination with her, have you?
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took.
Are your,
She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erd Tree.
are your eyes just golden, or are they frenzied? No, I think they're just golden. Doesn't mean she's not mental, but time will tell. She's doing pretty well for a lass with one arm, though. Doing better than me, a lad with 2. So we haven't even reached the capital, and we're talking about lands beyond the capital. Always useful. But hey, we can actually see it on the horizon now. And what a mighty sight it is. Those big flags, are they magic flags? I guess they would be to be not like that, wouldn't they? That's where our marker ended up. And that's the Divine Tower, presumably. And that is a war-torn battlefield. Okay. Well, at least it's solid ground. I can in fact still get through that, and that will be our quarry next time, I suppose. Yeah. They've even got dinky windmills in the distance. I feel like Stormvale should have had more of the windmills, but maybe that's the wind is taking the piss over there and they would just break. But goldy, goldy. In fact, the sky's even turned more gold. I didn't expect the sky to change twice, but yeah, no, apparently it changes all the time, no matter where you, depending where you are. Good as gold, right. Well, see you next time then for more gold and more wandering. Like, we surely can't get lost now, right? It's a straight shot to the capital. I mean, you can't miss it. It's right there. Right? We will probably still miss it. But that'll be next time. For now, I'm going to sleep under the shade of this not at all shady tree. That didn't really pan out how I wanted it. Cheers for watching. Maybe see you next time. And maybe see the dragon next time. Or maybe see a different dragon next time. Who even knows what the fuck they're doing. Cheerio.